What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Canelo Alvarez, Oleksandr Usyk. Get this. Canelo Alvarez responds to Usyk's call out, and this is what he had to say. He said, "Everyone would like to fight me. It's not weird. Usyk is a great fighter. He's been on cruise. He's gone all the way up. I am a fighter who likes challenges. He likes to feel in danger in the ring. It is what gives me my adrenaline." Wow. Okay. He likes to feel the danger of Oleksandr Usyk. And don't get me wrong. I mean, I think Canelo would do fairly well with anybody. But then you have to understand there are levels and boundaries, rather. Boundaries is a better word, that you shouldn't cross. And I think we've learned that with the Bivol fight. I think when he went to the WBA, he went to 175 and he took on Bivol. It just showed you, like, the good big guy beat the good little guy. And even Bivol said, like, the punches that he were throwing, you could tell he was putting a lot of force on them because he had to make Bivol respect the punches that he threw. But even the punches that he threw at the weight that he was at was not enough to hurt Bivol. You know, where at 168, you made guys like Caleb Plant and Caleb Smith, you know, breaking bones when he hits, and, you know, and stopping Caleb Plant, and, you know, shattering Billy Joe Saunders' eye socket. Those type of fights, you know, with those type of fighters, smaller fighters, sure, his punching power was warranted and it should have been feared because he was at a weight class that I think that he's comfortable. You know, I think that 175 is a weight class that will always give him challenges. Now, if those are what he's looking for, if that's what gives him the danger, I think Canelo Alvarez shouldn't. I think he should throw his record, you know, to the wind. I think he should have a mindset of Roy Jones Jr. because I think he should understand that he's not going to win all those fights. And going up to fighting at cruiserweight against Oleksandr Usyk, you definitely won't, because Usyk, I feel he's more dangerous at cruiserweight than ever. You better ask Tony Bellew. Like, guys like that, Usyk is a guy that he's probably perfect, because I look at Usyk he's a heavyweight. He is a heavyweight, but he's not the biggest because of the guys that we have on display today, you know, on the scene. So fighting someone like Canelo at cruiserweight, and I don't think that's the type of fight he should have. However, if we can extract anything from Canelo and his career of experience with southpaws, you got to look at Erislandy Lara, because Lara was a slick guy like that. He just wasn't as busy as Usyk is. That's the thing. You know, Usyk would not only can box you, he will out hustle you. You know what I mean? So he has a fighting element in him as well, because he knows how to turn it on. Whereas guys like Lara, I think he's just complacent with his ability to 1-2 and move and 1-2 and pot shot you, and he can outbox you, but that doesn't mean he'll necessarily out hustle you all the time. Usyk can do both. So with Canelo Alvarez, you know, liking to feel the danger, taking someone like on Usyk, that's exactly what he's dealing with, because see, Bivol was able, okay, was big enough, strong enough, busy enough to keep Canelo always on the defensive and not do enough offense. And then at the same time, him throwing these heavy shots and trying to put everything on those shots got him tired. Therefore, guys like that was able to out-hustle him. But guys like Usyk will be able to stop him and out-hustle him and outbox him. So you're looking at a lot of different elements when you're talking about Canelo taking on Usyk. You know, the height-wise, the speed, the movement. You know, that shit'll give you problems. And that'll make anybody tired. And you'll get tired of trying to deal with that because mentally you get tired. On top of physically you're getting tired because physically you're not fulfilling what you're doing in that aspect. And then mentally you're tired of this son of a bitch moving around like he's doing. So physically you're not landing the shots that you need to satisfy your physical movements. And then that all affects because it's all connected. So you're not hitting that guy like you want to. And then you got to worry about being defensive as well. That's going to be a problem for anybody, including Canelo Alvarez. So in other words, we see what Dimitri Bivol can do, right? I think Oleksandr Usyk can do that and more. But you guys tell me what you think of Canelo Alvarez interested in fighting Oleksandr Usyk, responding to Oleksandr Usyk. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!